Thank you very much, Mrs. Huerta. We're going to have those who are here for National Forensic Science Week, if you can please come forward. Hi. Wow. God, it's great to see all of you here. And you got here so promptly early, and our public safety, fighting crime through their forensics. Thank you. Thank you very much. Chief, come over here, John. I love Chief. Yeah, why don't you come right over here? Yeah, good. Why don't you? Thank you, Chief. I like them. I like this leadership. Absolutely. Forensic science is a vital public service. Access to quality forensic analysis dramatically improves the investigation of criminal activity, leading to the exoneration of the innocent and the prosecution of the guilty. Crime scene investigators, forensic examiners, and forensic scientists, they provide unbiased, accurate, and reliable analysis of evidence recovered from across the nation. These are the hardworking people in front of us. They compose our forensic science organizations, and they deserve universal regard and appreciation for their commitment to the proper scientific investigations for the cause of justice. Now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as your mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby humbly proclaim August the 8th through the 12th, 2016 as National Forensic Science Week in Corpus Christi, Texas, and I encourage all of our citizens to recognize and commend the professionals who compose our forensic science organizations, and they work tirelessly to assist the criminal justice community. Job well done.
I'll hand it to John in just 1 second, but I do want to say how proud I am of all of you. And everybody should know that without forensics, law enforcement doesn't exist. It's one of the important cogs in the big machine. They do tremendous work, and all those things you see on TV, they do. Gunshot analysis, DNA, fingerprinting analysis. They are a nationally accredited unit, and we should all be very proud of them. And John's not getting out of speaking, so.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Mayor and council members. I appreciate it. Before you are really some of the people that work behind the scenes to help exonerate the innocent and hold the guilty accountable. And we don't say thank you enough to all of these wonderful people. I'm truly humbled to be able to work with them every day. Thank you.
Thank you for your leadership. Thanks, Pat. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your work. Thank you. We appreciate you very, very much. Thank you for your work. Yes, ma'am. I said, look at that girl go. Yes. So proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you for your work. Thank you for your work, dear. Appreciate you all. For your work. Well done. Keep up the great work. You want to get it all over? You may want to. Thank you for your work. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. Appreciate your work.
Thank
John,
you, Mayor. I
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Appreciate you all. Okay, Mr. Bennett, go get him. Thank you. We'll see you later. Yay. Yay! I love that. That's a wonderful acknowledgement. Okay. We have a very special presentation right now. Is JJ here? Saratha, you want to come up front with me, and then we're going to bring up the rest. And is Al here? And I know General Cisneros. May I ask you to come up here, please, and also Ram Chavez, and we're going to be recognizing many people here. But I will tell you that we have the Coastal Bend State Veterans Cemetery. They have a memorial service detachment, and this is their day that we're recognizing you all. To our veterans who serve our country, the men and women, there are some that literally pass away and leave this life without any family, without anyone to say thank you. You had a good life. You contributed to your service to your country. And there are many that are here today that we want to make sure that we acknowledge that are so dedicated. I've had the honor to go to a few of them, but you all are at the majority of them and just so loyal. So I can't thank you all enough for what you do. The Coastal and JJ, oh my lands, you can get me crying. The Coastal Bend State Veterans Cemetery Memorial Service Detachment. If you can please stand up, those in the detachment. Now I'm going to ask you to be in the front here. Walk around through here. They were organized for the purpose. Thank you so much for being here. JJ, where are you? Come right over here. Thank you. And I know, Ram, if you can come to the side over here where I could see you and our general over here. Ram, if you could come to the front up here and our general. The Coastal Bend State Veterans Cemetery Memorial Service Detachment. They were organized for the purpose of rendering full military honors for all veterans interred at the Coastal Bend State Veterans Cemetery. The founder, Ramiro R. Chavez, and founding members of the CBSV Memorial Service Detachment, they provided the initial leadership that guided the detachment's efforts to honor all veterans buried at the cemetery. The Coastal Bend State Veterans Cemetery Memorial Service Detachment has remained true to its commitment and mission for nearly 5 years of serving our Coastal Bend area veterans. And this is in addition to many, many other contributions you make in dedication to honoring our veterans. So now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as your mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim August the 9th, 2016, as Coastal Bend State Veterans Cemetery Memorial Service Detachment Day in Corpus Christi, Texas. And I encourage all the citizens to recognize and commend the veterans of the Coastal Bend State Veterans Cemetery Memorial Service Detachment for the sacrifices they have made to ensure that every veteran interred at the cemetery receives full military honors. Thank you so much. We can't say thank you. Ram? I wish everyone in the audience could see the standing ovation. Thank you all for your for honoring the ones being honored today and the one who's gone before. So if you can state your name and say a few words, please.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Eric Brown. I'm the Deputy Director of the Texas State Veterans Cemetery Program for the Texas Veterans Land Board. Madam Mayor, distinguished visitors, and distinguished members of the council, I can tell you firsthand, with oversight over 4 Texas State Veterans Cemetery, no one does it best than the Coastal Bend Memorial Services Detachment. I recently spoke with the VA officials who have tried to get other states involved with programs such as the Unaccompanied Veterans Program. Other states have been slow to do that, but the Coastal Bend Memorial Service Detachment have stepped up, and they always do each and every day. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and from the Texas Veterans Land Board. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, absolutely, General. And I'm going to ask for you and Ram Chavez and JJ to also help me with these certificates. This is General Mark Cisneros.
Mayor and council members, I just wanted to congratulate. Who said the prayer? Was it you? Thank you for the prayer that you said. These combat veterans are not used to praying. Only when they're in combat and direct fire do they usually pray. So they're in a shock.
Thank you very, very much. And Ram, you want to go ahead and come up here real quick and just say a couple of words? We'd appreciate you. You're one of the founders.
Thank you, Mayor. First, I want to say that these things won't happen without good people. They don't happen just because, you know, you get an idea, but you have to nurture, give it life. And one of the persons gave his life was General Cisneros. We call upon him, and he stepped forward. Tony, it was great once he got started to have someone like Tony that could take over and continue the next step. And so we didn't get here by accident. We got here because a lot of good people. These guys get up early in the morning and they're at the cemetery ready to serve. They're out there sometimes 4, sometimes 5 funerals. Once in a while they're off. Nothing happens. But sometimes they have funerals every hour on the hour. And General Cisneros stepped forward and make sure that they were outfitted with the equipment that was needed to make them look presentable and honorable. And they've kept that since 2011. They organized in December of 2011, and within 5 days later, they did the first funeral and haven't stopped since then. So I'm very honored to have been a small part in planting the seed, but it took all these folks to make it grow. It can't happen with just one of us. It has to happen with all of us. Thank you. And thank you for all the opportunity to get to know you. And the new ones, I'll get to know you also as well. Thank you.
Thank you. If y'all want to go and step back just a couple of steps back, I'm going to ask for General Mark Cisneros to come up here. And if you can hand this, if we can ask Tony Acevedo to come up here and give him his certificate.
Be there.
Rainstorm, they'll be there. Thank you, Mr. Acevedo. Bob Allen. This is Mr. Bob Allen. Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you. Thomas Caldera. There you are. Thank you. No, thank you. I'm sorry, Thomas. Thank you. Dan Carranza. Kenneth Castro. Ramiro Rem Chavez.
A lot of you don't know this, but Ram was a Silver Star recipient, and he was a combat medic. Same area that I was in on my first tour.
Wow.
He's a distinguished soldier.
And a Purple Heart recipient. Frank de los Santos. Thank you. We'll make sure he gets that. Russell, I want to make sure I say your last name. Is it Fechner? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Dennis Galloway.
Thank you for your service to the veterans.
Felix Salandin. I didn't see him here. Yeah. Gilbert Luna. Gilbert.
Thank you for all the service to the nation and to the veterans, particularly the homeless. With at least some attention, we appreciate it.
Bill McClintock.
Bill, thank you for your service also.
Whichever members have got up.
Just to let you know that Mr. Bill McClintock has, to his, as far as history and volunteering, 1,000 services for the veterans. Thank you.
And that the star represent that he has 1,000. Our emblem on the beret indicates the number of ceremonies we've participated in, and I'm very proud of him. Also, Dennis Galloway. Thank you, ma'am.
Wow, 1,000 services. Congratulations, you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alex Muro.
Service to the nation.
Beto Palacios. Kenneth Pancoast.
Ken.
Mr. Pancoast. Domingo Pulido. Albert Rios. Thank you. Al Rivera. And Johnny Sanchez. And George Torres.
They're all out drinking. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All the people that have here, combat, they have patches on the right. That's the unit they serve with. This is the 5th Division. I see the Cav, the 198th, the 99th, and the Cav. I want you all to notice this, because the Cav people are the most obnoxious people that you can find out. They're arrogant, and that's a movie they made about We Were Soldiers Once and Young. That was the 1st Cav unit. That was first major battle in Vietnam. 1st Cav, my favorite unit. 1st Cav Division.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Yes. Did we get everyone here? I don't think we're short a couple. Okay, well, I apologize for that. Please come up here and let me have your full name, because I see him there all the time.
My name is Ron Paha.
Ron Paha. Thank you so much.
Ron, congratulations.
Thank you, Ross. Thank you. Yeah, we'll make sure we get that, and I will tell you that keep up your very noble work. You're appreciated. You're our angels here on earth for our veterans, and we appreciate your service as well to our country. And our council members are certainly going to want to congratulate you after we take a quick photo here. Come on in, General.